Hi there everyone, my name is Dustin Monke and I'm the marketing manager for Baker Boy. Here at Baker Boy, we manufacture more than 300 products for customers all over the country. But today, I'm here to talk to you about some of our most delicious products, donuts. As you can see behind me, that's our donut hole brand. It's the brand that we use on our thaw-and-serve fully finished donut line. Many of you know we've had thaw-and-serve fully finished donuts since last fall. We really launched them at the NACS show in Atlanta, and we've grown them since then. We have more than 15 varieties of thaw-and-serve fully finished donuts that are available in 6-pack trays, bulk packed. But today, we're going to talk a little bit about our next step in the thaw-and-serve donut line, which is a direct result of what's happening in our world today with the coronavirus. And what we're going to talk a little bit about are individually wrapped fully finished donuts. This right here is our raspberry magic ring. We are one of the only companies in the world that can make a filled ring donut. We're the only company in North America that sells these in mass right now. This is a raspberry filled donut with white icing and sprinkles. We're going to tear into this thing in a little bit. But what I'm going to talk to you today about is about 7 different varieties of individually wrapped donuts that we launched here this August to help combat touch point issues within schools, C-stores, supermarkets, really any operator that wants to do donuts but can't have people reaching into a bakery case or have people serving them by hand. How we got around that is we decided to individually wrap them. So let's take a few minutes here and let's look at some of these great individually wrapped donuts we have to offer here at Baker Boy. The first ones I want to talk about are our whole grain donuts because schools have demanded these. In April and late March, several of us here at Baker Boy began calling our best operators, our biggest distributors, and we said, what can we do to help you with the coronavirus issues that you're facing, that your customers are facing? The number one thing was help us eliminate touch points. In K through 12 schools, we do a lot of donuts. We sell long johns, we sell little johns, a half-size long john, mini donuts, cake donuts, everything. We even have an apple magic ring. This right here, I'm going to tear into it. This is a filled ring donut with apple filling. You can see the 8 points of injection in it right there. We're going to tear into that thing, and you can see how it's filled on the inside. Now that's nutritious apple filling. This is a 1.5 ounce grain equivalent. So these are great for schools of all size, K through 12. We've tested these in schools. They became one of our best sellers during the last school year, but now we have them available in 48 count cases of individually wrapped donuts. They've already started pre-selling. You can call us anytime. I'm gonna take a bite of this thing. It's so good. It's so good. It's apple cinnamon sauce inside. You can't beat it. Also for schools, we have these two. This is a plain cake donut, just a regular basic cake donut with 1 ounce grain equivalent. And this is a blueberry cake donut with 1 ounce grain equivalent. We'll tear into these guys too. They're amazing. You gotta check out this blueberry. Look at the inside of that thing. Look at the inside of that. Look at that color on the inside. It's got some great purple color with the blueberries right there. Oh, this is one of my particular favorites is our blueberry cake donut. I think schools are going to love these things, especially the younger kids. I have a 4-year-old who's entering preschool this year. He tears into these. They're wonderful donuts, and like I said, they have whole grain in them, so they're perfect for school lunch menus. Next, I'm going to show you the big ones. The chocolate Bavarian filled magic ring and the raspberry magic ring. Let's get into the raspberry first. I love the raspberry. Really easy to open. These things are popular with every single demographic, every segment, doesn't matter who. Jelly donuts, obviously raspberry jelly donuts are some of the, one of the biggest donuts in the world. So you can see filled all the way around the ring. You can see the little red dots there. We're gonna tear into this guy right here. Look at that. Oh, she's a beauty. She's a beauty. Chocolate Bavarian with chocolate icing on it, white sprinkles, and then every other pin, one is chocolate, one is Bavarian. And This is so cool. This is one of my favorites. Oh, I tore it perfectly, just like that. Look at that guy right there. Got your Bavarian here. You got your chocolate pudding here. Right there. This is a wonderful donut. We also have some old favorites, some traditional donuts that we put in there based on customer demand and based on what we've heard our operators and our customers really like. We decided to put them out here in the individually wrapped as well. One is a maple Long John, big seller here in the upper Midwest. Maple Long John is a great one. And then also this sour cream old fashioned donut. Now this, magic rings, you know, apple magic ring, whatever, blueberry cake donut, I love them all, right? This guy here, this is my favorite. This is my favorite. Have a cup of coffee with this thing. It's amazing. A glazed old fashioned cake donut. So we have inventory on all these products right now. And one more thing I kind of want to talk to you about is the shelf life. Obviously, that's always the big question with donuts is shelf life. How long are these going to last? Well, you can't really tell it on camera here because I don't have studio lighting. I'm sorry, I'm in my office. But what you can't see is that we have perforations, little tiny perforations in this packaging. You can see, obviously I can push it down a little bit. There is air coming in and out of this if it needs to be. That is gonna help with your freshness. It gives it a 3-day shelf life. We aren't like those other guys who put preservatives up the wazoo into our donuts. We are gonna keep these on the shelf for at max 3 days, because at that point, you shouldn't be eating a donut anyway. If you've had a donut on the shelf for 3 days, throw it away. Throw it away. You don't need it. This thing is gonna taste fresh after 2 days, and after 3 days, it's gonna have a little bit of a day-old donut taste to it. So please let us know if you wanna talk to us about these donuts. We have inventory on everything. We have, again, 3 magic rings, the iced raspberry, the iced chocolate Bavarian, and the apple made with whole grain for schools. We also have the school whole grain cake donut and the blueberry cake donut, and then the traditional favorites, the maple Long John and the glazed old fashioned cake donut. So that'll do it for me. Again, I'm Dustin Monke. I am the marketing manager for Baker Boy, talking about the Donut Hole brand, fully finished thaw-and-serve donuts, individually wrapped. These guys are a game changer for any industry. Whether you're a school, you're a convenience store, you're a college, you're a restaurant even that serves donuts. We want to make sure you guys have touchpoint-free donuts that you can serve to your customers. They don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. Let's just eliminate all those issues surrounding COVID, and let's eat some donuts. Everybody take care. Thank you for watching.